It's great to be here at HeroFest, and we came here with a special treat that we see here. It's the new ROG Z11 case, and inside the RTX 3080 Ti, which is brand new as well, and other components that we are pretty much launching in Switzerland right now. So it's great to have the full package here to present to you, and I will quickly go through it. We built it this morning, so it's fresh for us as well, but it was just a great experience. So the Z11 case is from Mini ITX. It's a showcase. It's great for cooling. The performance is great. The Z11, the 11 part, is a degree at which the main board is built inside. So this helps in the back for the cabling, and it also improves the cooling. This gives also the ability, as we see here, that the VGA is shown in the front. So here the three fans. So just looks great. The other possibility is to put that case on like this, or you can put it around, and it works both ways. Really thought out case. Challenging to build, but really rewarding. We were quite happy when it was finished and good to go. Why I'm talking so much about this is as special occasion, and we can only do it once, so I'm actually sort of nervous and excited. We're gonna peel it here. It's got huge windows everywhere, so it's gonna be a peeling experience like no other. So, HeroFest, here, the peel. So, that was R-rated. And here as well. So we can't do this anymore. So this was the one shot. And here we are. So we actually hear about VGA. So turning around here. Inside you see our tough RTX 3080 10G. It's with the newest NVIDIA chip. It's out in the market since like 2 weeks. This is one of the few that are actually in Switzerland, as availability at the moment is rather low, and everybody wants it. So the supply will increase over time. We will have more in the second half of October, and we hope that all pre-orders that we had from everybody, I'm sure a lot of people here at HeroFest as well pre-ordered the card because it's just the thing to have right now. We can fulfill the shipping by month end, maybe by next month, as we were quite overwhelmed with everything. So about the cards, it's full metal on every side. It has 3 fans that, if you look closely, they don't turn right now because under 55 degrees, the fans just don't turn. So it's absolutely quiet. When it goes over 55 degrees, the fans will start to turn, and the middle one will turn in the opposite side, as it will decrease the amount of noise, and it will increase the airflow. The airflow is just better. So, and to continue. The cooler itself is on every component, so the VRMs, the memory, everything, so everything is nice cooled down. So yeah, the other question there was, of course, now at the moment that is sweeping the internet is the stability of those cards, as there were a lot of informations that the cards are not working stable, that they crash after a certain amount, that they're not overclockable, and a lot of people were going to the direction that it's about the chokes in the backside. This turned out not to be totally correct, as NVIDIA brought out a new driver. So if you have a 3080 or 3090, get the new driver, because all the problems are gone. So the issues that supposedly were was that the power delivery had some issues when there were huge spikes in power consumption, that sometimes the card will be overwhelmed. This was now optimized through NVIDIA drivers, so the performance hit is, from what we read and heard, around 0.2%, 0.5%, but else you don't have any negative about it. So get the new drivers, be happy with the card. You can just go for it. It's just great. The jump from the 2080 Ti, for example, is huge, even though you might say, okay, there's only like 10 gigabyte on it compared to the 11 on the 2080 Ti. Right now, with all the games with 4K, you won't need that much memory at a time. So going forward over time, in the future, there might be games and technologies that will have advantages if you have more video RAM, but until those come, you will have your, guess, 5080 maybe, so don't worry about that. The huge jump that we have with the 3080 compared to the 2080 is in RTX and DLSS 2. So everything that is ray tracing, if you have a game that is programmed for it, you will just see a huge performance increase and boost. And DLSS as well helps with optimized games that they just, yeah. The issue actually, so to speak, about this card is, the card is great. You just need a monitor that can handle it, or that you can take advantage of all the performance that is in there. So, for example, if you play 1080p on a 60 Hertz monitor, maybe a 3080 might be overkill, but just maybe. Still, it looks awesome, it is awesome. Why not have it anyway? But only when you get to a performance region of 1440p, 144 Hertz, or I mean, right now we have a 360 Hertz panel. When you get up to those regions, to 4K gaming, then you will see a massive impact in performance, and then it's really worth it. So, talking about my own experience, I would want this card so badly. I just know I will have to invest in a new monitor as well, because my monitor just can't handle it. So Christmas is soon. I hope there will not be only a 3080 or 3090 under the tree, but also a 4K 144 Hertz monitor, a 240 Hertz monitor, so that the monitor actually matches the VGA. Of course, not to forget in all of this is CPU power has to be there as well. The game engine has to work. The intelligence of the monsters that you fight again, or all the calculations in the back have to be fast enough so that the graphic card can do its work as well and give everything up to the monitor. So in here, we have a Intel i9 10850K in the Avengers Special Edition. It's basically the packaging that is Avengers, but it looks really cool. Unfortunately, you don't get the game with it, but that's another story. But I hope we got in here the Iron Man version and not the Captain America version. I'm actually more the Iron Man guy, so together with this in here, we have a Samsung SSD, we have G.Skill memory that shines nicely, and our new 240, 240 AIO with RGB, and 750 watts PSU. So PSU, case, and VGA are new in the market. So the first ones are being shipped out and should be available soon in the e-tailer retailer of your choice. And we're very proud of all of these products. And you can have your ROG PC all together like we have here. So if you want more information, visit our website. You can follow us on social media and hit us there, being it Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. If you have questions, if you have inputs for us, we will glad to be in touch with you guys. So thanks for having us, and enjoy HeroFest, and see you around.